Wow. Get well soon, Javon is. This is the type of thing that I feared. And in a previous video, I said this is the only negative. The high intensity training could result in injuries.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sport DTM fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Javon is out. But before we get into details, we notice that you've been watching our channel, but we love for you to subscribe, share, and like. If that button is still red, that means you have not yet joined the DTM family. What are you waiting on? Smash that button. Let's enjoy sports together. Now the details. Reports coming out of Orlando, Florida, where the Reggae Boy having a 9-day training camp. Javon is out with an hamstring injury. He's also been replaced by Watford striker Andre Gray. Reports coming out of Orlando, Florida, that the training is very intense. That Mr. Paul Hall, the assistant Reggae Boy coach, is turning up the heat on these players. Are these players fit enough to go through this challenge? Is it a uphill for these players? But we want these players to be ready. We want these players to be prepared for this tournament, because this tournament is not a pushover tournament, and we see Paul Hall doing a wonderful job. Our regular analysts are in studio, ready to dissect, ready to give their feedback, ready to give their comments. So, gents, tell us, what do you think of the news coming out of Orlando, Florida? Is Paul Hall being too hard? Does Paul Hall need to tone it down? Give us your view, gents.
Wow. Get well soon, Javon is. This is the type of thing that I feared. And in a previous video, I said this is the only negative. The high intensity training could result in injuries. And we didn't want any injury to anybody. Unfortunately, Javanese went down with a hamstring injury. Not something that we wanted, a couple of days before the tournament begins. But in come the Watford striker Andre Gray. So miraculously, he makes a team, and that's another argument for another day. That's another question for another day. He makes a team finally, and we're happy about that, and we hope that he can contribute as always. He's been contributing in the 2 games that he played so far for Jamaica. So sad to see Javon East go down, but we're happy that we seem to have a suitable replacement in Andre Gray.
Hey, Devon Speed Williams here, Reggae Boys midfielder, and you're watching Sports Down the Middle. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, so this is why we always have training and excessive training before any competition, so that you can work on fitness level. And fitness level also has to do with conditioning, as you know, and muscle conditioning is very important. Now, it could be bad timing or excessive training by Paul. I more think he's on the line of bad timing in terms of injury for Javon East. And as such, maybe he was carrying a little niggly and never took care of it or something of the sort. But it's just bad timing. I wouldn't look too much into it. And as such, a good replacement of Gray, who's been consistent with assists and goals for Reggae Boys in the past couple games, would bode well. And remember, we have Shamar Nicholson also who's available. So, we have a lot of forward who can come in, and so it's not a big time loss from the point that we have replacements. And so, yeah, I hope he take care of that injury, and so he has, so he can actually come into the other games.
There you have it, Sports DTM fan. Another exciting episode of Sports Down the Middle as the Reggae Boys continue their preparation for the 2021 CONCACAF Gold Cup. Training intensify, players feeding the bird, Paul Hall, man in the middle, pulling all the strings. Remember to stay tuned to Sports Down the Middle. We have our commentary and we have live feedbacks, anything that is happening around the Reggae Boys. And just remember to tell a friend so that friend could tell another friend and that friend could tell another friend. Be blessed. This has been Sports Down the Middle.